In a small town in rural area, there were three friends named Marlene, Lynn, and Athena. They was from a poor family background. One day, Marlene was taking a walk in the park. She was reading an article on unemployment rate in Malaysia. While reading the content of the article, Marlene accidentally met Lynn, who was jogging in the same park. Marlene greeted Lynn and they start chatting and walking together around the park.
Hi Lynn, how are you?
Hi Marlene, I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
How is your day?
It's going in a bad state for a few months since the pandemic has struck our country.
What actually happened?
When the number of COVID-19 cases rises in Malaysia, especially here in city, a lot of factories, companies and even the small entrepreneurs face challenges financially and mentally. In that case, the employers have cut down the employees by following the last in first out method since they can't afford to pay their wages. Some employers have declared their businesses as bankruptcy. I just read in an article.
Yes. Did that affect you too?
Yes, Lynn, I lost my job because the company that I was working for has cut down the employees due to the pandemic. The company has almost stopped 40% of their employee because the company facing loss and the financial status is unstable due to total lockdown.
That very sad. If the big business itself have been affected, can you imagine the impact that I'm facing as a low-class worker who are relies on agriculture and small store business?
Yes, I did, Lynn. How is the situation in the village area?
I was unemployed for almost 2 years. Farmers and small entrepreneurs have closed their business and migrate to nearby city in search of income. I could not find a permanent job in the village anymore. I was only able to do a simple job like picking fruits in the orchards when the season comes to feed my family and me. So, I plan to migrate to the city to find a job and end up with the outbreak of the disease. Until now, I'm unemployed. While chatting and walking together, they met Athena who was walking alone in the park.
Hey, look, that's Athena, right?
Yes, Malin, that Athena.
Hi, both of you. How are you?
We are fine. Thank you, Athena.
How about you?
I'm fine. What was the topic in your discussion?
Oh, we are just talking about our unemployed life in the city and the village. What about you, Athena?
Same here. Since I had just graduated from a public university, I was having a hard time finding a safe job. This is because there are so many companies that hire employees who are experienced in related jobs. They feel that they have to spend a lot of money to train new graduates who have no experience except with knowledge. Once the pandemic struck, it gets worse when workers reduce their workforce to reduce their expense. In this state, I still expect a better day to be hired.
That's right, we are facing the same issue of unemployment.
Lynn, why do you think the unemployment rate is increasing among graduates like Athena in Malaysia? I can say that this was a hot topic before the pandemic struck.
Yes, I agree. Unemployment among graduates is due to job creation where they are unable to observe the surplus supply of graduates due to the significant increase in the number of institutions of higher learning. Next, I will say that the mismatch between the course syllabus and job requirement and the lack of soft skill and language skill, all of these factors can have a negative impact on employers. Do you agree with me, Atina?
Yes, that's right. As a student from a tertiary institution, I have worked hard to update my language, skills, and soft skills to impress employers out there. I even learned Mandarin as my additional language because most jobs out there put Mandarin as their main language. I would say that not many students know this criterion. Their motivate is to get the good results or level they want. I am not sure if they have adapted the knowledge they learn. This is why many talented students do not get jobs because employers' employment rates are lower and have negative thoughts towards new graduates.
Since it's getting late, they decide to go back home. After a long chat about the situation of those who still does not get the opportunity to work in the hometown rural area, the three friends agree to find job opportunity in the city together.
Well explained, Lin and Atina. It seems that both of you alert about the current issues in Malaysia.
A month later, from the last meeting between Marlin, Lin and Atina, they have agreed to migrate to the city because they know the opportunity to get a job in a village or rural area is quite difficult for them. The three friends try their luck by filling up the job application form through the Job Malaysia website for related jobs. The end of the year and over was successful when the three friends had obtained a confirmation email from the HR manager of HDS Factory. Without thinking long, they finally migrate to the city to get the job offer. At HDS Factory, the three of them meet with the company manager, Mr. Shahri.
Hello everyone, welcome to HTS Holding. Congratulations because the three of you have been accepted as our company employees. For your information, our company has provided transportation and accommodation service to all of you. Later, Miss Nina will take you to the house provided by the company.
This is the company house. From today on, all of you will be staying here with the other workers. Hopefully, you guys can get to know other co-workers in the house later.
Alright, Miss Nina. Later we will get acquainted with the other occupants of the house.
A few hours later, in the living room, they meet two occupants of their house. They are Raina and Nagita.
Hi, both of you. I'm Malin. Do both of you work in this factory as well?
Hi, you can call me Nagita. Yes, we work here in the same factory.
I think this is the first time we are meeting. Are you the new employees? What is your name? I am Raina.
My name is Atina. Where did Najita and Raina comes from? Your accent looks different.
Hi, you can call me Lin. Yes, we have just moved from our hometown and to work here.
Oh, I live in Indonesia but moved here last year.
I came from Philippines 2 months ago and found out this factory has vacancies.
Oh, nice to meet you, Nagita and Raina. I hope we can be friends. Oops, sorry to ask. I wonder, why did you both choose Malaysia as an option to migrate from abroad to Malaysia?
It doesn't matter. We always receive questions like that. For me, I migrated here because Malaysia provides a more lucrative income and the value of the Malaysian currency is higher than in Indonesia, so that I can help and support my family in Indonesia to live a better life.
Unlike me, I migrate to Malaysia because I found that there is a lack of local workers needed in this sector, namely in manufacturing. How about you, Atina and Lin? Why did you move from your hometown to the city?
Since I just graduated from a public university, I was having a hard time finding a safe job because many companies employ employees who are experienced in related jobs. They feel that they have to spend a lot of money to train new graduates who have no experience except with knowledge.
I was unemployed for almost 2 years. Farmers and small entrepreneurs have closed their business and migrated to nearby city in search of income. I could not find a permanent job in the village anymore.
Oh, I understand your situation. We should learn to migrate to a place that can support our life instead of us continuing to be unemployed or waiting for a job that we are interested in.
That's right. Once students have graduated, they must continue to strive to repay the financial assistance they have received. Low wages are offered to graduates like me because employers think they should pay high wages and take advantage of other employees.
Yes, I agree with your opinion, Malin.
Even if we migrate from rural area to city, we can also make a positive impact. It can help the economy of the people who lives in village when one of the family members migrate to city for work purpose. In that case, the money sent to village will indirectly increase the income of the community.
A very meaningful discussion. We were able to exchange thought and share about the current issue. Alright, we went to relax and arrange our thing at the room. See you again, Raina and Nagita.
This is my room, and that is Nagita room, and there are the 3 empty rooms that can be occupied. Have a good rest.
Sure. Thank you, Malin, Lin, and Atina. Take a good rest.
Thank you, Nagita and Rina. Have a good rest too.